All right, good morning, everybody. Two trades in today's video, two shorts. We're going to break it down. I'm extremely tired, so we're going to get right into it. Let's go, let's trade. Okay, so first trade today was here on DOCU, D-O-C-U. You can see it's starting to hit on the scanner right below me. I'm watching here as it goes up towards 50.50. I'm going to go ahead and get a short started here at 50.51 for 100 shares short here on DOCU, and I'm going to start to see if this thing can come down through, back down through 50 for me before I start to look partialing it out. At least that was the plan initially here on DOCU, but as you're going to see, a couple minutes goes by and I was like, I don't know if this thing is going to break 50 again. So if it pushes down and can't do it again, I'll probably look to take half off here prior to the 50 break. So it's pushing down here, coming down towards 50. Can it get down through 50? It holds on, and so I decided to take half off there. So 50 shares left in case it can get down through 50. Otherwise, we will see what DOCU wants to do here the rest of the way in the trade. So you can see here a few minutes goes by, and now it's back up to the highs, and I'm looking at it here. I'm like, this could be a little bit of a fake move higher here. So I'm looking at it like, if this thing fails to break out to new highs or it breaks out and comes right back down, I'm going to look to get those 50 shares back in. So that's what I do. I get those 50 shares back in right where I had them to start with. I now have 100 shares short again here at 50.51, and I'll see if I can make a little extra money. I'm not going to look for a ton on these added 50 shares. If I can get a little scalp out of them basically here, I'll look to take it and be happy. Otherwise, we'll see what it does. So it's coming down here a little bit, and I'm just like, where do I want to take this? Maybe under 50.30 or so. We'll see what it does. I'm hoping for a nice big move back down towards 50, but if not, may just look to take these off under 50.30. So there I decided to take it off at 50.30, and I'm back down to that 50 shares. I've made a couple extra dollars on it that wasn't part of the original plan, but you know, I'll take that and see if these remaining 50 shares can now break 50. It's coming back down towards 50 now. Can it make the break? I go ahead and decide to put an order out here at 49.85 in case it does make a quick move there, and it does. It comes down, makes a quick move, gets me 25 shares out there at 49.85. I've now got 25 shares left. Really hoping for a big move back down towards VWAP or something with the remaining 25 shares, but after it fails and starts coming right back up, I'm like, you know what? This thing is just playing around. I think it's time to just close this one out because it doesn't have any idea what it wants to do. So I just close it out there, up $59 on the trade, in for a total of 150 shares on that. So, you know, whatever, I'll take it and I'll move on the day. And the move on was to here on CVNA. I'm sure some of you saw CVNA moving today, and I'm watching it here as it's breaking out to new highs. It had already halted once. This is out of the first halt. So I was watching it here, keeping that in mind that, you know, this thing could potentially halt again. And I'm watching here as it makes this move up into the 40s, and it actually looks like it's going to halt right here. So originally I wasn't going to start it yet, but then watch what the level 2 does here. It almost looks like it's going to do the fake and come right back down like it wasn't actually going to halt. So I decided to start it here with 100 shares short at 5.45, but it does then end up halting there. So we're back out of the halt, and I'm looking to get some more shares in here, and I did have to get locates on these, by the way, but they are very cheap. They're only 50 cents per 100, so you're going to see I get my ad in here up in the 570s. I now have 200 shares short at an average of 559, and I will look to add in another 200 shares if we can make a push up towards 6 here. So watching it, looking for at least 590, want as close to 6 as I can get, preferably with these next 200 shares. Don't really think it's going to get through 6 here, if I'm being honest, at this point with the move that it's made already. But it is a possibility, so I had to be prepared for that as well. Watching it here as it pushes up into the 590s, I'm going to get ahead and add those in. 200 shares there at 590. I am now 400 shares short at an average of 574. So, you know, at this point, I'm in 400 shares, 574. Just got to wait and see what it does. Could potentially get more shares in here because the average is not too bad with the share size and the range and all that. I definitely had more room to go, but it does start coming back down almost immediately, and it's getting under my top 2 entries, which is good. I don't think I'm really going to be able to get below my first entry, so I'm deciding if we can get below 560 here, I will probably take it off and be happy with it. You know, make some more money on the day and probably close the day out here. So it's coming down into the 570s here. Excuse me. And the question is now, can it get down below 560? Pushing down towards 560. Can it make the move? or is it going to pop back up and rip my face off? I don't know. It remains to be seen. Well, I do know because I already traded it, but you don't know. So we're going to see what it does here. It's coming down. Can it get below 560? I've got my limit order ready at 560. If I see it get below 560 on the bid, I'm going to go ahead and click the button. So it's pushing down, waiting to see if it can get down below 560. That's kind of where that 9 EMA is sitting. Can it get below it? It's trying. Here it comes. There's 560. It's below. I click the button. I get the fill. And I'm all out there for $61 on CVNA plus the $59 on Docu means I am up a total of $120.21 here on a Friday to end out the trading week. So that's going to do it for me. No big outro today. Like I said, extremely tired. I'm going to bed. Hopefully y'all had a great trading day, great trading week. I will catch you in the next one. Like and subscribe.